Hello everyone, it's me, Diego, once more, and this time I'm gonna start playing the main mode, the Riding Spirits mode. First of all, I have the chance to either choose from a list of quite recommendable bikes or go ahead to the dealers, where I can see most of the stuff. Right now I'm not sure what bike do I need. I have this one, then a SR250, a 4-stroke, this one is a 2-stroke, this one is a 4-stroke. When tuned, these ones are pretty even, I don't know by default. A 4-stroke twin-cylinder bike, well, this one is also twin-cylinder. Yeah, okay, that's a 4-cylinder bike and it's only 400. What the fuck, people? Okay, this one is 4-cylinder? It's only 400, for fuck's sake. 43 and 157, 53 and 156, that's too much. That's a bit too much. 53 and 159, that's quite recommendable. But I'm gonna go with the Monster because I like Ducatis. Yeah. So well, here are the main. This is the main menu of the game. Here you have the garage where you can choose your bike, test it on a few courses, do a 200-meter dash, a 400-meter dash, or a max speed run, all done at the super speedway of Twin Rim Motegi Super Speedway. Setting the bike up only and only if you have bought some parts to tune it. These are all the parts you can buy, the ECU, the computer, carburetor, cylinder kit to make the engine bigger, the muffler, a cooler, and transmission stuff, suspension stuff, size of the wheels, and well, they are also a bit lighter than the original ones, and well, tire compounds. I'll try to keep tire compounds stock until I get to the bigger levels. Weight reduction stuff, and well, other stuff, well, taking out the headlight. One thing is that everything is reversible, except for the cylinder kit, I think. Here you can choose for the different helmets you have, change and check the different suits you have, and check the status of your game, which right now is completely virgin right now, except for the fact that I have a bike. The dealers, you can choose bikes, suits or helmets. That's it. You have Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, and the tuners HRC, Honda Racing Corporation, Moriwaki, which is also quite Honda dependent, and Yoshimura, which is a mix of Suzuki and Yamaha, at least on this game. KTM bikes, which are kinda bad in this game, and also, well, they don't have the main sports bikes of today, the RC8. This game was done much earlier. Then BMW doesn't have also the super bike that they have now. The Triumph, this game is the first one to include the Daytona, I think. Well, it's not that long, but somewhere around here there's a Triumph Daytona. The 675 cubic centimeter 3-cylinder bike. Aprilia, only the twin-cylinder sports bike, no 4-cylinder sports bike like now. Bimota, which is kind of a tuner, to be honest. They only build chassis and then they get the engines from different manufacturers. Cagiva, Ducati, Husqvarna, MV Agusta, TM, and Bor. Bor, I think, died kinda soon after the game was released. And the Huso Bergan, well, USA only have suits and helmets. Which is a shame, it would have been cool to have the dual. Well, the parts shop, it has the different sections you can buy. And the trading center, this is to sell your stuff. The problem is that the prices are quite fucking bad. I mean, you are buying for you'll sell for half the price of the original bike. So I'm gonna head to the first racing. I could do some training, but I'm not willing to do it. right now I only have 2 unlocked. If you could see the whole map, which you can do on my original gameplay of this game, it is quite fucking big. We're gonna race a lot. Oh fuck. I'm used to play computer games, and when I'm playing computer games, the triangle is the accept button. Don't know why. So I'm gonna race on Suzuka East, Suzuka West, and reach table 2, and that's gonna get me a helmet. Only a fucking helmet. Entry conditions, I think it's no limit. Yep. Some entry conditions are quite fucking specific, like, I don't know, only water-cooled bikes, or only oil-cooled bikes, or, I don't know, 2 strokes of less than, I don't know, 500 cubic centimeters, and from before some time. I guess I won't need to qualify, because I don't know, I'll only qualify if I'm not sure that I'm gonna win. Okay, if you are seeing me, okay, that's right. There are different views. Well, just this one and the other one. Trying to get it right. Oh! Yeah, okay, this is the first race, and it's only 1 lap long. I think that the control setup didn't work. I mean, I'm accelerating with the cross, and I think faults are off right now. I'm gonna have to change that. I think someone tried to open my door. I don't like it. Oh, okay, that was shortcutting. If you push the reverse button, you get to see a rear view, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, triangle. Yeah, I win the first race. I'm having problems with the camera, yes, because if you are with this zoom, it's too much, and with this is a bit too. I don't know. You miss a bit of the screen, not too much, to be honest. You miss a bit of the screen. Well, my cat is screaming on my door, and I'm gonna already change the fucking controls and all, because I don't know what the fuck happened. Options. Game settings. 4 should be. Right now I don't know. I'll keep it at no. For some fucking reason, okay, I know the reason. I push triangle to exit this screen. When I have to push, X, cross, whatever. Okay, racing again. Yeah, I mean, it's my first time doing a playthrough, especially, I don't know, this kind of big playthrough. I hope I don't screw it much. I'll try off screen with the false on and false off, because right now I'm not sure, because you know, when you saw the smoke coming from the front wheel with the simulation mode, you know, the other mode. Okay, attempt number 2. I already failed on the second fucking race. It was mainly a start problem. I got blocked by somebody, and I tried to go over the grass and the bike, and I fell off the bike and hit the guardrail, and a few people hit me too, and it was fucking crazy. Maybe I'll have to do some outtakes. One good way to get the breaking point of a turn. Okay, what the fuck, people? Stop going so fucking slow! I mean, the game is gonna get tougher as it progresses. I mean, this is not gonna be tough. There are endurance races. Well, these endurance races are only like 30 minutes long, but it's still quite fucking long, to be honest. It gets long. Especially when it's in this game, if you fall at high speeds. I think the limit is somewhere around the 125 miles. you fall at that speed, you fucking, you must retire from the race. It's like you are dead or injured or I don't know, something like that. It kinda sucks, to be honest. Because, well, I mean, some of the, I know it's a bit more realistic than Gran Turismo, for sure, but I mean, the fun factor in this game is sometimes like, for example, in Reach Table 2 I have retired a fucking ton of times. Because there are a couple of really fast spots where you have to pretty much hack the guardrail. So, I mean, bang, you can get hurt. Okay, after first horrible mistake, I don't know, it was fucking awful. I mean, it happened right on the start. But it was so fucking awful. I mean, it's only the second fucking race. I mean, it's a one-lap race, a really easy one. I'm driving a pretty good bike, and I fucking failed. I mean, just think about it. Also, if it would have been a pull-up race, I may have been able to come back and I don't know, finish like 4 seconds back after losing like 12 seconds there. Okay, second fucking attempt at the third race. 2 mistakes in 3 races. This is getting awesome. This time I fell down after, same stuff again, trying to avoid the other riders. I didn't want to hit them. Okay, fuck you. Guy, could you please stop sucking so much? Put your knee to the ground! Yeah, it was on this turn, trying to overtake somebody on the outside, which shouldn't happen, to be honest. I think that was my main problem. Okay, this is gonna suck. Fuck, this road is quite damn steep, to be honest. And if you don't get a good run, or if you don't get the slipstream, I'm getting the slipstream. Okay, fucking wide. Okay, I guess he's gonna be, the rider behind me is gonna be on my slipstream. I'm just gonna try to act cool. Whoa. What? My top speed is better than his? That's cool. And this is unassisted, I wasn't slipstreaming on anyone. Also, I like the fact that the tracks are quite damn original. I mean, they could have copied a bit Gran Turismo like pretty other Gran Turismo-ish game has done. But no, these tracks are quite damn original. I mean, dramatic elevations. It goes from from a track from a proper racetrack to something out of a country road, then to a town. Kind of cool. And we are not getting to the craziest ones. And it's gonna be a clear win. I mean, that's why I managed to finish second after the crash. I mean, it's almost 6 seconds. Yeah, 10,000 credits only. Also, the credits, I think they are quite Japanese, or like in pesetas, for example. I mean, considering how much some bikes are worth, it's a bit like pesetas. I don't know. Okay, time to save the game again. My number is not rounded, as you could see, so I mean that means I made mistakes. If you keep constant and never make mistakes, your numbers always get rounded. So see you next time for part number 2 of the proper game. Bye bye.